Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Pat Garrity, and I'm with the Trilliant Real Estate Group, and we're back for another Central Alberta Monthly Market Minute. What we're going to do is we're going to take a short video here to kind of comb through some of the statistics and data from the last month, being April 2021, and just trying to dive in to try and make sense of it. A wise man once told me, he said, use statistics as a drunk uses a lamppost for support and not illumination. So that's exactly what I'm going to do for you here in this video. All these statistics will support what's happening. They can kind of show trends in what's moving, moving forward, but we don't want to illuminate and try and oversimplify what's really happening. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at the community of Lacombe. And of course, we're going to compare it to last year. Last year was the first month of COVID, the first full month. None of us knew what was going to happen. We all know we came out of it from a real estate perspective. We've come out of it on the other side. And yes, the sun did come up, even though we didn't think it would. But if you were to take a look at Lacombe and look at some of these stats, for example, month of inventory, what drives economics? Supply and demand. So the lower number of inventory we have and the higher demand, obviously that will drive up price. But take a look at the months of inventory in the city of Lacombe. 2.2 months of inventory in the detached category. Those are single family homes on their own land. And then across attached apartment 6.5 for a total of 2.6. But here's the key indicator. It's down 83%. What happened a year ago? Nobody wanted to list their house. Listings were pulled off. So really, this is a good number because we know that our inventory numbers did drop through the month of April last year. So that indicates that the sales are up. Number of homes sold, 43. That's up 378%. 36 detached homes sold in the city of Lacombe. That's more than one per day. That is a fantastic market. So as soon as you get below, I would say 3 months of inventory, you're obviously leaning more towards the seller. But take a look. We had 46 new listings last month, so that's 10 more than what was sold, and it's up 143%. Median price is definitely up. It's up 24%. Does that mean your home is up? No, that's not at all what it means. That means that the homes that have sold for more value. That does not necessarily mean your home sales gone up 24%. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's talk Black Falls. Okay, Black Falls, a really good month for Black Falls as well. 2.4 months of inventory in the detached category. Total of 2.6 is down 75% over April of last year, but still 2.4. Like, as I said, it's below that 3, definitely leaning more towards the sellers. 31 homes sold, 38 total, 43 new listings, 54 total. Still more listings than what's selling. So as fast as they're selling, they're being replaced with new inventory. Okay. So our homes sold is up 320 over last year, and the inventory is up 218. Let me tell you something. If this was last year and we were up 218% in our inventory with last year's sales category, the results would be catastrophic in terms of supply and demand. They would be way down in terms of demand, and our prices would absolutely plummet. Median prices in Black Falls, 370 in the detached category, 318 overall, up 30%. There again, not indicating that your home is up 30%. I'm not saying it's not up something, but just remember, statistics, all right, is support. It doesn't illuminate. So let's go back and take a look at Sylvan Lake. Okay, Sylvan Lake in the detached category, we're up to 2 months inventory. There was times in April we were down below a month. Okay, we've had a total of 48 sales in the detached category in Sylvan Lake, with 64 new listings coming on board. Okay, so new listings are up 82%. Our home sales in both the detached, attached, and apartment category, combining for 64 sales, is up 237% over last year. Like I said, April of last year, not tough to be ahead of it. But the point being is we're in a seller's category, even with that many new listings coming on board. Okay. Look at the median sale price in Sylvan Lake is up 11%. So that's great across the board. Here we are, the granddaddy of all markets in Central Alberta. For our Central Alberta monthly market minute, here is Red Deer. Very consistent in our months of inventory in that detached category, 2.2 months of inventory, okay? Total across the board is 2.8, down 71% over last year. Homes sold is 168 detached homes, okay? Total of 220, up 261%. New listings, 228 new listings, detached homes came in the market in the month of April in the city of Red Deer. Okay, that's up 140%. There again, consistent numbers and median price. Now, remember, this is all compared to April in 2020. A couple stats that I pulled and I want to read off to you here, and then we'll go and move forward. So the city of Red Deer, I said, had a total of 228 sales in April, and in March we were 168. So March was a great month. April was even better. 184 detached homes sold in Red Deer in April, 126 in March. So roughly a 20% increase, which is pretty darn good. Median price, like I said, is virtually unchanged from April to March of this year. It's up a little bit, but nothing significant. Supply and the demand is the key, right? Supply and demand is the key to this. So as fast as homes are selling, we're getting new inventory on the market. If one of those were to drop off, we're going to get even more out of whack. All right? Does that make sense? So if all of a sudden no one lists a home and we only have 2.2 months of inventory, that means if no new homes get listed, we only have 2.2 months, and then we're going to be sold out. I say this every month, just trying to reiterate the point. Okay? So that's what's going on here. And what does this mean for the buyers? Number one, it means that inventory is coming on. Be patient. Okay? Be patient. There'll be a home there for you. Be pre-approved. Make sure you get your mortgage rates locked in by your mortgage professional, because mortgage rates are, I hear, going to go up. We hear we're going to go up. So the cost to wait could be critical. So if you wait to buy a home because you're not quite ready, houses rise in price like we just indicated, and now the interest rates go up. All of a sudden, that same house 3 months from now is going to cost you potentially $200 to $300 more a month, depending on your price range. So that's all I'm saying. Make sure you're pre-approved. Make sure you're working with a professional real estate associate so they know exactly what they're doing, and make sure that you, like I said, know your budgets and that you're ready to go. So that's it for another monthly market minute here in Central Alberta with Pat Garrity with the Trilliant Real Estate Group. I hope all of this made sense. Feel free to reach out with a private message, or you can call us or email us and text us. We'd be more than happy to sit down with you and kind of walk you through the process. Now more than ever, you need a real estate professional to help you through the process, because it's moving quickly and they can help guide you through. So have a great day. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next month.